All right, folks. Hello and welcome to AMHQ Weekend. Thanks for joining us. Happy Father's Day. I'm Reynolds Wolf.
And I'm Kait Parker. We've got Dr. Greg Postel, two great fathers here for us this morning, but an active one for your father actually has been picked up by that system. So you're going to see a soaker there. We're going to break down where exactly it's going to rain and how long it lasts.
Yeah, and we also have a shot at severe weather today across parts of the upper Midwest and high plains. Tomorrow as well, too. So there's two stories here. There's today's and I think a more potent version coming tomorrow.
And then we've got the potent heat that's affecting parts of the deep south and also out towards the west. I mean, it's a dry heat. I don't care if it's dry or not. It's still going to be brutal. We're talking triple digits. But in the deep south, although the air temperature in some locations will be in the 90s, we actually will manage to get into the 100s for a couple of days.
Yeah. Happening on this first day of summer, on this Father's Day in Atlanta, 94 degrees for your high. Now, the average high is 87 degrees. You're going to be 10 degrees above that on Tuesday, so you're trying to get off to work. Maybe you're riding your bike through Midtown, and you are going to be dripping in sweat. Even Piedmont Park this last weekend, yesterday, was empty, and that's usually packed. It's so hot out there. Now, the hottest Father's Day you ever had was 101 degrees on June 18th, 1944. So 94 degrees feels pretty cool by comparison, right? We can handle that. Okay, let's take a look at what we're talking about today. Across the southeast, Nashville 94 degrees, Raleigh 98 degrees, Charleston 98 degrees, Columbia, South Carolina 101 degrees this afternoon. Just take that home, feel it. You're going to need to make sure that air conditioning is working. Tomorrow, 101 once again. Now, this is heat that starts to become dangerous. So make sure that you're checking on relatives, on loved ones, the elderly. If you've got someone that's sick, make sure that if they can't take care of themselves, that they are staying cool. This is dangerous heat that we're talking about. Make sure that the kids are taken care of as well. They're not outside too long because you can overheat. Tomorrow, going into Tuesday, you've got a lot of heat. Look at Monday, though. 20 records in jeopardy anywhere from Arkansas all the way to Virginia. We could see some of those records broken. And it's easy to see why. 100 degrees for Raleigh, that's 13 degrees above average. So this time of year, yes, it should be warm. It's June, but it shouldn't be this warm. 91 is your average high in Columbia. You're 10 degrees above that for the next 3 days in a row. By the time you get to 99 degrees on Thursday, I think, Reynolds, people will be feeling actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
this morning, this is what you're waking up to. I know it's Father's Day. A lot of folks are trying to go out and about. Maybe you're heading off to some church services this morning in New York. Man, you have some light rain coming down, but it's just kind of one of those icky mornings. You're going to feel that humidity as well. It's 71 degrees, so the dew point's high. It's weather you can wear today. If it's not raining, you're going to feel it at the very least. Albany, you've got a little bit of moderate rain heading your direction. The heaviest of rain actually moving through Hartford right now, so you're going to watch those downpours there. Perhaps a little lightning as well with that. So Boston, you got a nice little soaker. Just moved through Lowell and is heading right up 95 into Portsmouth, so you're going to be seeing that next. And it actually is making its way all the way to down East Main now at this point. So Bangor, good soaking for you. You're going to be staying in the rain for a little bit. Portland, you got a brief break from the rain, but it was just very brief. Still stayed very misty outside. This is where we're concerned about something a little more potent. The possibility of severe weather today. A swath from Kansas City to Buffalo. You have the possibility of hail. You could see quarter-sized hail. You could see damaging winds pretty easily here. So we're watching that. But also as we get into tomorrow, the start of your week, things are looking rough. So let's go out to the along with those thunderstorms comes lightning. Look at this. Dangerous lightning in a couple spots. This was sent in to us by George. We love seeing your pictures. Just please be careful. This is way too close for comfort. This is Woodbridge, Illinois. Thunderstorm moving through there. He should be undercover, not trying to take a video. Let's talk. Oh, he does look like he's in his car. So, or no, that's outside. Yeah, go inside. Let's talk about how close is too close. Whenever you're trying to determine how far away are you from a lightning strike, it's important to kind of do a little quick math. And I promise, even if you haven't had your coffee, you can handle this math. So you see the flash of lightning, right? Well, it's important to remember that sound travels about 1,100 feet per second. So what happens is you see the flash, you start counting. I want you to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, until you hear the thunder roar. Say it takes about 5 seconds. Well, all you have to do, divide however many seconds by 5, and that's approximately how many miles away lightning is. But here's the deal. Remember that lightning can strike up to 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. There have even been some recorded 50 miles away. So rain so heavy. And,
yes.
What instrument do you play, Reynolds?
Ukulele.
That's another good one. All right, let's talk about what's happening across St. Louis. You did have a little bit of rain this morning. Switching gears for us here, trying to get you into what's coming, because Mexico, Missouri, you're getting soaked right now. This is heading right for I-70. If you're traveling between between KC and Kansas and St. Louis today, maybe that's your route of travel for your Father's Day, you're going to have some issues. Okay, so we did have a little bit of rain. We got a bit of lightning. Look at this. This is incredible. There is no sleeping in Warrenton. I mean, look at this. We did have some flash flood issues with this as well. A tremendous number of lightning strikes. I just can't even with that. So if you are going to be, trying to sleep in on this Father's Day, not happening so easily there. Take a look at this cell. This is the one that was previously did have a severe thunderstorm warning on it in South Dakota. You're still going to be seeing some dangerous winds there, so be aware of that. There's the pattern that we're looking at today. This severe threat is increasing for us tomorrow, and it's because of this secondary low that's coming in behind the one that's causing the issues today. So today we've got our problems. Tomorrow we've got even bigger problems. Let's walk you through what's happening today. First and foremost, this is what you're looking at right now across Missouri and stretching into Illinois. This is what we're looking at across Nebraska. And then as we get into later on this afternoon, I think Iowa is where we're really going to see a lot of that rain, a lot of those thunderstorms crossing into Illinois later on tonight. And then later on tonight, even through the overnight, we could see some really big issues, Reynolds. Great information for you. Let's get you your forecast in the southeast, though. If you're trying to get out and celebrate Father's Day, it looks like it's going to be very sunny. You know, we've got great sunrise for you right now, but later on this afternoon, those temperatures are going to skyrocket. Look at them. Up they go. 90s from Montgomery to Atlanta on 85 on into Raleigh. You're going to be well into the 90s, near 100 degrees for a high. Dinner time tonight, not too shabby, just a few showers hanging out along the coast. This is what it looks like right now across the Midwest. You know, you do have a lot of cloud cover. Chicago, south through St. Louis, where we have a lot of thunder and lightning, especially out in the county on the way for you. And this is what it looks like through the day, though. You get a little break, but then look, back around 3, 4, 5 o'clock, thunderstorms return. So I would say maybe an early lunch would be a good plan there for your Father's Day. In Texas, you've got a few showers in the Metroplex. Stay dry. But all in all, not a soaker. However, we know those rivers and those creeks still on the rise, as Reynolds was just telling us. Take a look at today. The area that we're concerned for severe weather going to be the Dakotas and then across Kansas City all the way to Buffalo. That's going to be your highest risk of seeing hail, high winds there. The heat just plagues the south, and I do mean all the south, from the southwest to the southeast. By the time we get to Tuesday, you'll notice that we do have some more showers returning to the northeast. By Wednesday, we've got some returning to the southeast. So you get those clouds, you get those little rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. They actually cools you down a little bit. No real break in rain for Thursday in Phoenix, although you could see a shower, a cloud or two. That will help cool you down maybe to 110, but that's about